Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a China provincial Sanda champion and is eager to make his mark on the MMA scene. He recently added Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to his training and is known as a versatile fighter. He stands at 173 centimeters tall and weighs in at an even 70 kilograms. With a professional MMA record of 4 wins and no losses, hailing from Heilongjiang, China, and fighting out of the UMC gym, it's Wu Cheng. Fighting out of the red corner, this man brings the experience of some of the world's largest MMA fights. He is feared for his power and is a Shidokan expert. He stands at 177 centimeters tall and also weighs in at an even 70 kilograms. With an official professional MMA record of 7 wins and 6 losses, he has traveled across the Pacific to showcase his talent right here for you guys in Asia, fighting for the famed Muay Thai, Tiger Muay Thai, and MMA gym in Phuket. And from South Carolina, USA, it's Muhsin Corbbrey!
Keep your eyes on the prize fight, fans, because this one could be quick. Muhsin Corbbrey looks like he's on a mission, and Wu Cheng seems totally fearless. He got in the ring, ran round, big smile on his face. But this one could be explosive, Ray.
As Muhsin's corner was holding up the sign that said, "Come on, son," I guess we're going to see if Wu Cheng is ready to come on, bring it on.
I tell you what, though, Wu Cheng just had a little dance with the round card girl. This guy seems totally fearless. Let's see if it's warranted or not. We're about to get underway. You can see they're kind of even height-wise. The Chinese fighter may have a slight edge there, but look how solid Corbbrey is. From the chest right through down to the thighs, he's a big fella.
Corbbrey, owner of the Champions Training Center in Savannah, Georgia, is one of the most accomplished fighters ever to grace the martial combat cage. Having been a 2-time WC veteran and fought in Elite XC against some of the top fighters in the world, including Nick Diaz. This guy is no joke on the feet, folks.
Well, they're both standing up in an orthodox style. The Chinese fighter slightly more square on. Corbbrey sounding him out with a few kicks to the left-hand side of his opponent and on the inside there as well. Both very upright style, though.
Muhsin's been boxing since the age of 6. Besides MMA, besides Muay Thai, he has a very accomplished professional boxing record. Training with Lloyd Irvin is grappling. He's one of the more well-rounded fighters we have fighting on this event.
Took a right hand to the jaw, did the Chinese man. Corbbrey, it was a nice, short, sharp punch. Didn't seem to do a great deal of damage, though. Wu seems to favor leg work at distance. He doesn't want to get inside when these guys are standing. There's so much strength in Corbbrey.
Coming from a Sanda background, Wu Cheng is going to obviously look to use those unorthodox side kicks, those snapping kicks, but the problem with those kicks is they don't pack much power. Whereas Corbbrey comes from an orthodox boxing and Muay Thai background, he's really going to land the more significant, damaging blows between the two.
Yeah, I think we've seen evidence of that already. Wu quite comfortable in getting those kicks away, but not as heavy as they could be. Rangefinders, perhaps. Oh, see, there's an example of the confidence I was talking about. And he lands a good left hand.
Muhsin showing no regard for the power, though, with his hands down, walking forward. As his shorts read, "Come on, son. Give up, it's hopeless."
Slaps in a little kick to Corbbrey's left leg, and Corbbrey fighting mouth closed, looking totally focused, commanding the center of the ring all the time. It's Wu that is making his way around the perimeter, full of energy, full of confidence. Attempted overhand right, but that was off the mark.
Good attempted knee by Muhsin. I'd like to see Muhsin use a little bit more of that Muay Thai clinch work.
You know, there was a short and solid left jab there from Corbbrey that landed. Oh, and that was a good left hook. Wu seems to have quite a good chin. He's been hit with 3 or 4 solid-looking shots, and so far, none the worse.
Muhsin talking to him, letting him know that was a good shot. As everyone likes to say, the Americans love to talk, and Muhsin obviously showing those antics in the ring tonight.
Oh, a great right hand. And down goes Corbbrey.
Armbar by Muhsin Corbbrey here, though. Good armbar attempt. It looks like this could be the end of the fight, folks. Back up to the mount, showing that Lloyd Irvin position before submission, making sure he maintains that top position. Corbbrey looking to drive that left leg through, establish the mount if he can. Again, I think that knockdown was more of an idea of being off balance than it was an effective overhand.
Yeah, great call, Ray. I was all caught up with the punch, but you got hold of the arm lock straight away, and the fight was nearly ended there and then. Corbbrey on top now, trying to push Wu's head into the canvas.
Muhsin using those good elbows. What I'd look to see is Muhsin just to break his posture down by holding him down. This could be the end of the fight here. Muhsin being such an experienced grappler with this ground and pound. I would really be impressed to see Wu Ching Chair be able to reverse this position.
He's wriggling well, though, underneath, isn't he? He's not allowing Corbbrey any stability on top there. Chooses to go with the elbow because he's not having so much success with the fists. It's not making it easy for him.
Yeah, Corbbrey having a good time.
Oh, how
He's
about
in
that?
control of the position. He's in the mount.
That's brutal. Look at those elbows coming down. Surely that won't last too much longer.
There's the tap out. Muhsin Corbbrey proving once again that he's one of the top lightweights in the world, folks. This is a gentleman that we are honored to see here fight in Singapore, representing Champions Training Center and Tiger Muay Thai, Phuket, Thailand tonight.
A very convincing win, and Wu is hurt. I mean, he was taking 5 or 6 elbows to the head from short range, the sharp end of the elbow, and I think he's got trouble around the eye. It's no wonder he taps out. It got brutal towards the end there. He really showed such a lot of courage, but you can instantly see that both eyes have closed within 30 seconds of that fight being stopped. All the confidence and celebration is Corbbrey's, and that's fair enough. Our concerns now for Wu Ching Chair, who was clearly in an awful lot of discomfort as that fight drew to a close. The ice pack to the face to make sure that they can address the swelling around those eyes as quickly as possible.
Muhsin
Meanwhile,
Corbbrey,
Corbbrey
very accomplished fighter, showing once again just the confidence and skills together makes for a very dangerous opponent.
He's fought a very high caliber of opponents, Corbbrey, and I wonder if he's fought anyone quite as confident and cocky as Wu Ching Chair was today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official result with 44 seconds remaining in round number 1, and by way of submission due to strikes, the winner in the red corner, Muhsin Corbbrey!
Muhsin, congratulations. Fantastic fight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give both fighters a round of applause. The fighter from China and Muhsin Corbbrey. Your reputation as a world-class fighter is known throughout the world. But how does it feel to be fighting and winning here in Asia for the first time in front of millions of new fans?
Amazing experience. The people here have been nothing but gracious. This is what martial arts is. This right here in Singapore, this is what it is. It's an amazing show. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Singapore.
Now coming into the fight, there were a lot of pundits saying that this wasn't going to last very long. Now, it did last just not even 1 round. Did it kind of surprise you that it lasted that long?
He was moving away from shots. I wanted him to get in there and dig. I was ready to scrap. But, you know, he wanted to move and use his angles. You know, I took it to him the best I could.
Now, it looked like he was showboating a little bit. Did that get under your skin and give you a little more incentive to knock him out?
I've been around the world. I've been fighting for a long time. I'm an old man in this sport. So, You know, I've seen everything, and I knew I was going to get to him. It was just a matter of time.
Now, what's next for Muhsin?
You know, I want to come back here and I want to rock this place again. What do y'all think?
What do y'all think?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Congratulations again. Thank you very much, Muhsin, for a fantastic fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Muhsin, Corbbrey. Yeah.